The Msimango family house, whereby it is one of the affected families with the tragedy that took place on Sunday here in Naledi, Soweto. Well, we know that 5 kids lost their lives while one is receiving medical care in intensive care unit. But with me right now, I have May Faith Mazbuko, who is going to tell us about the visits that they have been doing in this area. May, thank you so much for your time. I just want us to tell us about the visit that you guys are doing in this area to the affected families. How is that going?
Today, ourselves as the provincial government and the municipality of Johannesburg, we are visiting the families where the tragedy has happened, where they've lost their children. Through what the communities are saying, they ate snacks from one of the spaza shops around here in the area. We are here to pay our condolences to the families. But because we are also MEC and MMC for social development, we are also here to offer what we'll call psychosocial support and counseling to all the families. As you understand that the journey that they are going through is not an easy journey, but it is a very difficult journey. And no parent wants to lose his or her loved ones. That is why we are here. And we believe our visits here as government also does demonstrate that even in times of need, in times of sorrow and in times of grief, government is always closer to the people. It's closer to those families that will have experienced such tragedies. It's the most saddest part of it, because even last year, same time, around October, there was another incident whereby 3 children lost their lives. This time, almost 5 children have actually lost their lives. As parents in Zulu City, Usiga Inyimba, we are feeling very sad, and not we understand the grief that these families are going through. And our presence here, it's also to make them feel comfortable that even in difficult times, they've got people, they've got shoulders that they can actually cry on. So that is the purpose of the visit in these families today.
Well, Ma'am Faith, as you have mentioned that this is not the first time an incident of this sort is taking place. Last year it also took place. Now, I want to tell us what have been done to ensure that you are combating this type of an incident. Well, I think I can bring you any on this one. What has been done?
Thank you. So since last year, October 2023, we have ourselves together with the Public Safety Department interlinked and worked together to form what we called a blitz. So blitz are programs that are done by the health inspectors together with the law enforcement to go and monitor the spaza shops. So far, what I can report is that we have done around 6,239 blitz inspecting spaza shops, especially in the region of Region D. So we have been doing it, and the recent one with the alert spaza shop that we're currently speaking on right now, an inspection was done in August. Remember, we do inspections once per quarter, so we can proudly say it was done in August to inspect the spaza shop, and so far during the inspection everything was well.
So I want to make me understand. You are saying that the inspection was done, right? And during the inspection, everything was well. What do you think happened if everything was well then?
Remember, right now we are not sure the cause of death of the incident that happened right now. It might be due to the brown dish snakes that they're speaking about. It might not be due to that. Let us also make the communities aware of how we do our rodent control in our household as well. We must make sure that we do keep what we use to control amagundwane and all that out of safety, keep out of reach of our children, since we have children living in our households. So currently we can't conclude and say it is those snakes until we have the investigations or the results brought back to us, which indicates that's that. So why I'm saying this, so it's possible that they might have abantwana bayadlala, and if they are inside a household, there might be rona as ourselves the rat traps or something like that. So let's keep that in mind until we get results that are certainly for sure it was caused by that, then we'll be able to look into that. But with the current, that what we're talking about, the incident that happened last year, we did take samples on the snacks, and we found that those snacks are not the cause of death of those children. That's what I'm bringing in the radent control, or it might be what we use in our household, bohaliprim, for example. So let us make sure we keep out of reach of children so that we protect our kids from those things.
Perhaps tell us which plans do we have in place if indeed the results are coming back and they are pointing the spaza shop.
With regards to the spaza shops, remember, like I'm saying, we have roped in public safety to come. They're the ones by installing the bylaws. So obviously bylaws enforcement will take place. We're working together. Ours is to do the inspections, and then the results we give to them. Then they ensure the bylaws are enforced. So obviously we're working on making sure those spaza shops that are not complying, they are closed or shut down. We have been doing that since the past year, and we are continuing with that. Those that we find where they are not compliant, we do have public safety, and then they do close down those spaza shops.